Why are many INFJs in toxic relationships? INFJs, introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging, are the rarest personality type, known for their deep empathy, idealism, and desire for meaningful connections. Their longing for authentic relationships often leads them into emotionally charged dynamics. While these traits are strengths, they can also make INFJs more susceptible to toxic relationships. INFJs feel the emotions of others deeply, sometimes even more than their own. This hyper-empathy can make them overlook red flags, focusing instead on their partner's pain or struggles. An INFJ might stay with someone who mistreats them, rationalizing it as helping the person heal from past trauma. Toxic partners often exploit this empathy, knowing the INFJ will prioritize their needs. INFJs often have an idealistic view of relationships, believing in the potential for transformation. They may feel they can fix a toxic partner, staying with someone who constantly breaks promises, hoping they'll change. This mindset traps INFJs in a cycle of hope and disappointment. INFJs tend to endure emotional pain silently, believing it's their burden to bear. An INFJ may absorb verbal or emotional abuse without retaliating, hoping to avoid conflict or maintain peace. This tolerance can prevent them from recognizing when boundaries have been crossed. Many toxic partners use intense affection and grand gestures early in the relationship to gain control. INFJs, craving deep connections, can be drawn to this behavior. Over-the-top declarations of love within weeks of meeting. Recognize that genuine love takes time to build. I.N.F.J.'s introspective nature makes them question themselves, making them vulnerable to gaslighting. A partner dismissing their concerns with statements like, "You're just too sensitive." Over time, this erodes the INFJ's self-trust and confidence. INFJs struggle with saying no, especially to those they care about. This can lead to an imbalance where they give more than they receive, constantly canceling personal plans to accommodate a partner's demands. Practice assertive communication and self-care routines. INFJs, despite their independence, may fear losing connections, especially ones they've invested deeply in. Staying in a toxic relationship because the thought of being alone feels worse. Understanding that solitude can be healing is crucial. INFJs are often their harshest critics, blaming themselves for relationship issues. An INFJ might think, "If I just try harder, things will improve." This self-blame perpetuates toxic dynamics. INFJs derive satisfaction from making others happy, sometimes at their own expense. Ignoring personal needs to meet a partner's expectations. Balance is key. Prioritize self-care alongside caring for others. INFJs may feel societal pressure to maintain appearances, especially in long-term relationships. Staying in a toxic marriage to avoid societal judgment. Seek supportive communities that value authenticity over appearances. INFJs are often misunderstood as being aloof or distant, which can lead to partners misinterpreting their need for space. A partner accusing an INFJ of being cold when they need alone time. Educate partners about introversion and the need for personal space. Without recognizing the underlying dynamics, INFJs may find themselves in a pattern of toxic relationships, moving from one controlling partner to another. Therapy and self-reflection can break this cycle. INFJs thrive in environments that promote healing and personal growth. Engage in activities that nurture the soul, journaling, meditation, or creative pursuits. Be vigilant about early signs of toxicity. Keep a list of non-negotiables in relationships. Surround yourself with friends and family who understand and respect your boundaries. A trusted friend can offer perspective and advice. Therapy can provide tools to navigate complex emotional landscapes. A therapist can help INFJs distinguish between healthy empathy and enabling behavior. INFJs have the strength to overcome toxic relationships and thrive in healthy, balanced partnerships. Your empathy is your superpower, but it needs boundaries to flourish. Remember, you deserve love that nourishes your soul, not drains it. Stay safe and see you in the next one.